Living and working in another country is an excellent opportunity to broaden your knowledge of the world, yourself, and what it means to be a global citizen. People are looking for jobs outside of their native nation as the world gets more interconnected. But determining where to go can be tough. There are many reasons to relocate abroad for work, but the most common motivators are financial gain and career advancement. For today's video, we'll take a look at the top 10 highest salary-paying countries in the world. But before that, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Please also hit the notification bell to be updated for more videos like this one. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Belgium, $4,700. Belgium was the first continental European country to experience the Industrial Revolution in the early 19th century, making the country one of the best-paying salaries in Europe. In fact, Belgium's economy is worth $470 billion, accounting for 0.61% of global GDP. Export machinery and equipment, chemicals, finished diamonds, metal and metal products, and food items are among the items exported from this country. The service industry is the backbone of the country's economy. Moreover, in most Belgian enterprises, the traditional 30 to 5:30 5-day work week with an hour off for lunch is still in place. Most importantly, Belgium's ranking is due to its outstanding approach to employee engagement, with Belgian companies considering employees as individuals and adapting support and career development plans to their goals and needs. Belgian businesses place a premium on talent acquisition and retention, setting new European benchmarks in terms of employee perks, compensation, and work-life balance. Number 9. Singapore, $4,750. Similar to Belgium, having a strong work or life balance, high quality of living, excellent alternatives for education and housing, exceptional healthcare, and a big expatriate community, Singapore is usually regarded as one of the best places to be an expatriate. As a result, the fact that it has a high earning potential is a plus. Singapore was named the world's second most prosperous economy in the Global Competitiveness Report 2014 up to 2015. The study claims to be the most authoritative assessment of the country's prosperity and well-being by defining competitiveness as the combination of institutions, policies, and circumstances that define a country's level of productivity. Furthermore, with a population of only 5 million people and declining fertility rates, Singapore is eager to expand its population and workforce in order to propel the country's economy to new heights. If you already have a job offer, applying for a work visa is as simple as a few clicks on the government website, and you will have your results in as little as one day. There were no lineups, no paper bureaucracy, no long list of supporting documents, and no requirements that were left blank. Well, that is indeed convenient. Number 8. Australia, $4,800. Australia has the highest minimum wage in the world. For 1 hour of work, the worker is paid $17, compared to only $6 in the United States. Australia is the world's 12th largest economy in terms of GDP and the 5th largest economy in terms of GDP per capita. The marine wool produced here is of the highest quality anywhere on the planet. The economy is predominantly service-based and it is one of the world's top uranium producers. Here, the employee is obligated to work 35 hours per week. Any work completed after 35 hours will be considered overtime and the company will be forced to compensate the employee. Of course, let's not forget about the quality of life you'll experience while working here. Citizens have access to a well-functioning healthcare system as well as a social assistance program. Aside from that, even in the largest cities, population density is quite low. It is third among countries with the lowest population density, with 6.4 persons per square mile. People from all over the world have come to settle in Australia, making it a multicultural society. In fact, 43% of Australians were born in another country or have parents who were born in another country. Additionally, it is a wonderful spot to settle down because of the pollution-free air, the temperate climate, and the natural ecosystems. Number 7. USA, $4,900. America has the world's largest economy and is the world's richest country. It is the second largest armaments manufacturer and trader in the world. The average American worker works 44 hours each week. People in this country must pay a 31.6% tax on their earnings. The rate of income taxation in the United States is comparable to that of Canada, Australia, and England. The income disparity between the top and lowest earners is the greatest in the globe, implying that income inequality is the worst in this country when compared to other countries. It's worth noting that in the majority of organizations, American employees get paid every week. Let's not forget about the food, because the United States is known for having food from all over the world to sample. You'll be able to sample a variety of foods in each state, from pulled pork in North Carolina to bagels in New York. Some of America's biggest cities are hotbeds of strange and intriguing cuisines to sample, many of which are prepared by authentic chefs from throughout the world. Therefore, once you're off from work, you may roam around the area to find what's perfect as your food preferences. Number 6. Germany, $5,100. First, die Arbeit, dann das Vergnügen, a German proverb that roughly translates to work before play or business before pleasure, is a great way to learn about the German work ethic. Make sure you finish your work and do it well. The Germans, on the other hand, have a work hard, play hard attitude after that's done. It all comes down to striking a good work-life balance. A German worker is entitled to 30 days of vacation each year on average. This is in addition to Germany's national holiday. This is a significant amount of time off. In Germany, individuals place a higher priority on their personal lives. Working overtime or outside of business hours is not always the norm. This is a culture that is respected. It implies you will have more personal time and will be able to spend more time with your friends and family. Furthermore, people can take up to 3 years of parental leave without losing their jobs. A father is also likely to take parental leave for a period of 2 months on average. Number 5. Netherlands, $5,500. The Netherlands is one of the wealthiest countries in the world in terms of GDP per capita. People in the Netherlands have lower take-home incomes due to high tax rates. However, in exchange for the taxes collected, the government offers free services like education and healthcare. Because it boasts Europe's largest ports, this country's economy is built on foreign trade. This country has remarkably low unemployment and inflation rate. People are required to labor an average of 35 hours each week here. Additionally, although the Netherlands is small, it is rich in new work prospects. Expats living and working in the Netherlands can advance their careers by joining one of the numerous international companies with a presence in the Netherlands. Small firms in the Netherlands benefit from the Dutch government's effort to reduce bureaucracy, grant tax incentives, and keep government regulations up to date. One of the biggest reasons to work in the Netherlands is the strong economy, which offers a diverse range of job and career prospects. How about that? Number 4. Norway, $5,600. Norway is a country with abundant natural resources. Oil, forest, and other natural resources abound in Norway. Taxes are high here, but one of the benefits is that people get free access to high-quality healthcare and higher education. People here only have to work for 30 hours a week, giving Norwegians more time to enjoy themselves. The Human Development Index consistently places this country in the top 3. Norway continues to be one of the best-paying countries in Europe. This country also has a good living standard. In fact, Norway was named the best place to live in by the United Nations. Despite having one of the highest living expenditures in the world, the country benefits from a strong work-life balance that allows citizens to spend time with their loved ones, participate in hobbies, and relax. Let's also not forget about the sceneries of this country. Oslo, the country's capital, is a bustling and stylish town with everything from nightclubs to jazz clubs to shopping malls for visitors and inhabitants. The green city benefits from being surrounded by forested hills, allowing outdoor enthusiasts to spend time fishing, hiking, or biking. Number 3. Luxembourg, $5,800. According to the Economic Cooperation and Development Organization's global report, Luxembourg, a European country with a population of only 5.43 million people, pays its employees an average annual wage of $5,800. This pay is taxed at a rate of 37% in this country. Luxembourg is well known for supplying steel to all of Europe. Aside from that, it offers chemical, rubber, industrial machinery, and financial services to other countries. Luxembourg has a strong social security system that provides a wide range of benefits to residents who have contributed to the country's social security system. These services include not only public health care but also unemployment compensation, veterans and widowers' pensions, as well as sick, maternity, and parental leave. However, please do take note that to take use of any of these benefits, you must have contributed to Luxembourg's social security system for a period of time. To qualify for unemployment benefits, you must have worked for at least 26 weeks in the previous 12 months. Your monthly paycheck is automatically withdrawn from your social security contributions. Number 2. Denmark, $6,000. Denmark is an economically affluent country with a high level of living. The tax rate is very high here, but because the money goes to healthcare, education, and social services, people are not hesitant to pay taxes. Despite the lack of legislated minimum wage in Denmark, the country boasts the lowest income disparity in the world. This country is also regarded for having the happiest workers due to high incomes and pleasant working conditions. The most intriguing aspect is that this country has no foreign debt. Employees here earn an average of $6,000 per year. Moreover, because of Denmark's compact size, residents are never more than 50 kilometers away from the sea. Cycling and sustainable transportation, as well as close proximity to suburbs, towns, and cities, make commuting considerably easier and more environmentally benign. Beach vacations are a way of life in the country, with over 7,000 kilometers of coastline. Forests and abundance of green areas keep civilization and environment healthy. What an amazing priority! Last but definitely not the least is number 1, Switzerland, $6,500. This country attracts people from all over the world due to its natural beauty. Switzerland is regarded as one of the most honest and clean countries in the world. This country is well known for producing high-quality goods. This European country's manufacturing sector is regarded as its backbone. They account for a significant portion of the city's economic growth in Europe. Medicines, chemicals, timepieces, measurement instruments, and musical instruments, for example, are in high demand all around the world. The tourist industry is also very important to the country's development. Also, Switzerland has an extremely low unemployment rate. Expats can rest assured that they will not be alone in Switzerland, thanks to the country's growing number of international firms. Hearing English on the street is common, and expats can rapidly discover communities from their home countries with whom to socialize. Do you enjoy having money left over at the end of the month to spend on essentials? In terms of taxes, Switzerland has one of the most favorable tax systems in the world. The state's federal, decentralized organization is reflected in the tax system. The cantons are in healthy competition to have the lowest personal taxes. Well, there you have it. The 10 highest salary paying countries in the world. Which among the countries do you find the most interesting to work in? What other factors will you consider if given the opportunity to work in these countries? Tell me your answers by writing them in the comment section below. That is all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed and got a thing or two from it. Do not forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to the Luxe Luxury channel to show some support. Please also hit the notification bell to be updated for more of our luxurious videos. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.